You just wrapped up a big project. It went okay. Some things worked great, some things were a hot mess, and there were a few moments where you thought, how did we not see that coming? Everyone stays positive, says, great job, team, we got it done, and then walks out the door. 2 months later, your team makes the exact same mistakes on the next project. The cycle where you keep making the same mistakes happens when teams skip one of the most powerful opportunities to learn. It's called the hot wash, and the military's been using it for decades to stay sharp, stay alive, and keep getting better. Today, we're explaining what the hot wash is, where the hot wash comes from, look at what the research says about why it works, and give you 3 practical tips to run one with your team. The term hot wash comes from the U.S. Army culture. After a mission or training exercise, soldiers would douse their weapons in extremely hot water, not to fully clean them, but to blast off big debris fast so the deeper cleaning went smoother. Quick, efficient, immediate. That same principle got applied to debriefing. Get the team together right after the event, while everything's fresh, and flush out what happened, what worked, what didn't, and what needs to change. No waiting, no letting the details fade. Fighter jet pilots take this even further. In naval aviation, every landing aboard an aircraft carrier is graded and debriefed by the landing signal officer, and those grades get posted in the ready room for everyone to see. Not to embarrass anyone, to make everyone better. A 30-minute mission might have a 2-hour debrief because that's where the learning lives. The mission is the test, the debrief is a lesson. So does any of this translate outside the cockpit? A 2013 meta-analysis published in Human Factors, the Journal of Human Factors and Ergonomics Society, titled, Do Team and Individual Debriefs Enhance Performance?, pulled together findings from 46 studies across thousands of participants. Teams that use structured debrief improved their effectiveness over a control group by roughly 25%. That's material. And the authors noted it is a relatively inexpensive and fast intervention. You don't need a consultant, you just need a room in 20 minutes. Here's how to run your own hot washes in 3 steps. First, do it fast. The hot wash works because it happens immediately, while the mission is still warm. Don't schedule a debrief next Tuesday. Do it the same day, even if it's just 15 minutes in a conference room or on a video call. Memories fade, so does the honesty. 2, make it nameless and rankless. This is straight out of the fighter pilot culture. The best debrief cultures eliminate ego barriers so mistakes get analyzed openly, regardless of who made them. The junior team member calls out a process flaw just as freely as a senior person. Rank should never shut down the conversation. And 3, cover 4 things and only 4 things. What did we set out to do? What happened? Why did it happen? What do we do differently next time? Recap, review, analyze, improve. Keep it tight. The goal is a fast, clean extraction of the lessons before they walk out the door and the raw truth gets softened and forgotten with time. Most teams are great at executing, but not so good at learning from what they did. The military cracked this code a long time ago. The mission gets you to the finish line, but the debrief is what makes you even more dangerous next time. Your move.